What's up, everyone? Let me see if I can add you. Yeah, should be able to go. Yes, indeed. How's everyone going? Got Jimmy on. Should be having some more people. I'm about to put a post out right now. Want to give some value for today. We got Jimmy results for today. About to showcase how we've been able to hit these $500 days consistently in such a short period of time, and go through the whole process, ask questions, give the.
Yo, yo,
There
you
we
hear
go.
me?
We can hear you.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Let's get everybody in real quick. I'm about to make a post. How's
All right,
everything going, man? The Seahawks did it.
what's happening? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
the Seahawks done did it. How's your day been?
It's good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah. Get to it.
Yes, indeed. I'm glad to hop on this call and
Mhm.
showcase like one, the results for one, but really give some value for everyone that's in the chat. Hopefully people came with the questions. What's up, Romeo? Said the Falcons hat. Man, now the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Let me put this post out here. I'm about to get started here shortly, man. But of course, you can start off by letting people know name where you're from and when you got started, so we can give them a timeline of how it went.
Uh, well, I'm Jimmy. I'm the one who be posting in the chat all the time. But yeah, I think I got started. I'm from Dallas. I'm in Dallas, but I'm from Seattle by way of Tampa. But I think I got started like what beginning of what was it like the beginning? I think we started like either the end of December, beginning of January.
Uh, Yeah, I think it was the ending of December.
Yeah, somewhere in there is when we started. That's when like that first boot camp happened.
Hmm.
And right after that boot camp, I mean, I just was executing. It
Yeah,
was just all about execution. So right after that, I did everything on that boot camp, made sure I had everything ready, looked up my products that I wanted to rock with. And then right after that boot camp, he was like, "Hey, I'm telling you that first sale coming." And
yeah,
sure enough, when I woke up that next day, I mean, it must have been like a few hours. Must have been up for a few hours, made some breakfast or something. And that first sale came in, and from there, it was just pouring money into the ads, going back, fixing the product page, just fine tuning everything. And that product did okay, but it didn't do like the numbers we wanted it to do. Like what was it like the ROAS wasn't hitting like we wanted to hit, but it was moving. The product was selling. So I was like, okay, that product, all right. So then I found another one,
hmm
and I showed it to him. I said, I see this all over Facebook. I see that a few people got this thing running. So he's like, okay, send it to me. So I sent it to him. He was like, all right, let's take it. Let's make it do what it do. And we ran that ad for that product, and that product didn't take no time. It was like right away. It was right away. And then
Yeah.
it started doing them numbers. And then once it hit that 500 day, I was like, okay, yeah, that's what we want to see. So I was just taking the money, reinvested it in the ads, just keeping it rolling. And ever since then, it's been more and more $500 day. So I'm looking forward to what's coming next. You know what I'm
hmm That
saying?
first
Yeah,
came right around the corner, and now
that,
you
that
said,
has and that ain't even been 30 days. That ain't even been 30 days since we did that product. That product was like the beginning of this month. My
no.
first product was the end of December, like I want to say like the 24th, like right before Christmas, 23rd, something like that. And that one we ran that one for like 2 weeks, I want to say, 2, 3 weeks. And then I found this other product. We've been running that since like what January, like 6 or 7. And
Hmm.
we done did some numbers with that. It's been bumping pretty good.
It
And
has been.
I just been taking that money, reinvested it into the ads, so I can run ads like $100 a day, $200 a day, $250 a day, running ads, and the sales coming in. The sales is coming in. I mean, I love the sound when it hit the phone. It's up.
100%. And I was
Yeah,
gonna go through like ask those questions and seeing how it goes so they can give people like a timeline or not even a timeline, like an execution plan if they wanted to see. And like everything happened so fast. Like you said, less than 30 days. Like how
yeah.
much have you been able to hit?
So I mean, I ain't really paid attention for real. I'm just looking at it like I got a certain number that I want to hit every month. So I don't really care. I'm just taking the money and putting it back into the ads because from what I'm seeing is as long as you got a good product, Facebook is going to help you sell that product. And if you got the money to put into the ads and then just recreating the ad, right? Because every day or every week it's like we recreating the ad. You know what I mean? We created, and then Facebook has an AI tool on it that allows you to regenerate. It'll regenerate the ad for you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like Facebook wants you to sell it. They want you to have success with your product. So I've been like kind of geeking out on it, just kind of reading it, looking to see what all it does. But my whole execution plan was like every day, I want to say every day for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I was just looking up products. And as I found products that I felt like solved the problem, you know, had that emotional factor, really the problem solvers, I took those products and just put them in my store. I created the page on Page Pilot. I create the page, put it in my store. Create the page. You know, I use that GPT a lot because then I'm just copying because the GPT will walk you through the different parts of your page. So I just took, you know, hey, create a page, create a product page for this product. GPT will create it, and I just cut and paste that into my product page with the different little icons and things like that. Took the photos, put the photos on there, and that's where he came in, really helping me with the photos and you know, kind of putting it together. But I put all the products on there, and at least had the page made. So then when I got to him, all he had to do was like fine tune it, like tweak it a little bit. But I was putting one product every day in that store every day. That was I wrote it down. That's my on my to do list. I don't care what I had to do that day. One product every day. So I put the products, and I still got a bunch of products I ain't even tested yet. That's just so because I'm thinking like down the line when Christmas come this year, I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be rich. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna be ready for. I'm gonna hit them with so much, and I'm gonna have the money for the ads. So we're gonna be running a whole bunch of different products. That's what I'm really thinking about is Christmas. That November, that fourth quarter. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
even thinking about right now. I ain't worried about right now. I'm worried about fourth quarter because that's when I know everybody want to spend their money. I'm gonna be right there to collect. You understand me?
That's indeed. Now you're definitely doing everything right. Were you did you know about e-commerce before this? Like were you is this like your first time?
No, this is my second time.
Nice.
So I tried to do it before with one of my friends, with a friend of mine, but I ain't really had the time because I was working. So I ain't really had the time. So I was trying to let my friend run it, but they ain't really run it. So I was like, this time, you know, since I ain't working, I'm just going to school. I said this time I'm gonna go all in. You know what I mean? So I just really just bet on myself, man. I said it's gotta work. I see it working. I see it working for other people. I know it's gonna work, but I just knew like ain't nobody gonna put the work in like I'm gonna put in. I know what I'm gonna do, but I can't tell what somebody else gonna do. But I was trying to like do a little something with one of my friends, but it didn't. They wasn't doing it like it needed to be done. But I knew when I got to it, yeah, we're gonna make this thing do what it do. So,
100%.
yeah.
Have you and then I know whenever you join the community, like the first time I built a store, it took me like a week and some change to build it. Like with the AI building the store, how long did it take you to really get everything started up?
No, that was a day. I mean, once I went through the course first. I went through your course. I went through all the videos. I did all that. I went
Yeah,
through all those videos just in really 1 or 2 days. I was done with all of that. But yeah, that story bill, I just went through those steps and followed the steps. And like anything I didn't know, I really just went to Chat GPT for that GPT tool that you got. I just asked that hey, and any questions I had that I didn't want to bother you with, I just asked that, and then it pretty much give me everything I needed. And then in Shopify too, Shopify got a AI tool in there that you can use, and you can ask it how to build certain things or how to do certain things, and it'll tell you.
100%. And then from like that point, once you had the store up and running, I know you had joined the boot camp. We've really transitioned from the boot camp. We do like our done for you, but with that, like, what do you think was What do you think is the most important thing now that you know what you know that helps you get the result? Do you think it's the product, the ads, or is there like a secret sauce?
Yeah, I think it's a combination.
Mm,
Yeah, you gotta have a good product
mhm,
that's gonna that people really want. So you gotta do your research. I use Facebook ad library. Then I went to not Shopify, but TikTok to see if it was on there. And then I went to that Afterlive to see if it was on Afterlive. And it was on all three places. So I was like, yeah. But then when I saw it on Facebook, that ad library, and
mm,
several people had like a bunch of ads that were live and running, and not just one ad, a bunch of ads running.
mhm.
Let me get that up at you. I
Yeah,
need
and
that. Yeah,
use
yeah.
that
So
because
yeah, I was like, yeah, yeah, this gonna cook. So
100%.
yeah, so I used that, and then you just gotta execute. Set you a plan where, like I said, just get a bunch of products, because if you got a general store, you don't want a niche store. You don't want a niche store. You want a general store because you want to be able to sell anything. Because I can sell dog treats, or dog accessories, or phone accessories, anything on my store. I can sell anything. And when you get into the niches, you limit yourself. I would say start with general and then go niche later.
Exactly.
Once you know what you're doing, and you kind of got a little rhythm for it, then you go back, and if you really want a beauty store or whatever, because you know it's going to hit, then you can go back to that. But this is just to kind of get the ball rolling and get you used to everything, so you know what everything is. You can always go back and open up a niche store.
100%, exactly. And I know you said you did it yourself before. What made you not go about it that same way again? Why didn't you just go ahead and, like, try it yourself, like, watch some YouTube
Uh,
videos and
there's nothing like having a mentor, even though he might be younger than me, but he's still my mentor because he has the knowledge. You know what I mean? I don't have that. I didn't have all of the tools and things that I needed. You know what I mean? And it don't matter. What information is the key. There was
yeah,
information that I was missing, and he had the information. You understand me? And
yeah,
and once that first sale came in, it was
uh,
over. I mean,
yeah,
I know it's on from there. It's only going to go up from there because I ain't stopping. Ain't
nah,
no stopping. Ain't no stopping. Because I
that's the
got, I
biggest
got,
thing, the first sale really does it, like,
yeah,
uh, once you
yeah,
get that, you know it works.
yeah. You gotta keep going. And if you get in engagement, like he says in the course, if you get an engagement, that means, and you ain't getting no sales, that means you got to go back and look at your product page. You got to look at that product page. There's something about the product page that needs to be changed. It's not matching up to whatever your ad is.
Yeah. No, 100%. And, like, to give someone some more things, whenever it comes down to running ads, I know you said, like, gotta have ads to or money to put in the ads. How much did you start off with per day on the product?
I
Yep.
started off with 50,
Okay.
$50 a day. Then I went from 50 to 100, and 150, and 200 a day,
Yeah.
and 250. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we bought at like 250, 300 a day now. Yeah.
Yeah. Were you scared to spend money on ads? Like, was
No,
that
not at all. I mean, you got to.
yeah,
You got to, because the ads is what's going to drive the traffic to the store.
right,
And then they could come to the store and see something else in there they like,
right.
because you better believe they clicking around to see what's all in there.
Yeah,
So I,
I get
I
you.
still I still got some work to do. I still got a lot of work to do, actually, and that's the good part. Is like I'm already seeing results, and there's a lot more that can be done to the store to make it better and things like that. But I'm already seeing results, and that too keep me like motivated and encouraged, because I know there's a lot more that I want to do to it to even make it that much better.
Yeah, 100%. And I asked that question because, like, when people think of spending money on ads, they think of just money going out, like, it's a fear that comes behind it, so to hear that you didn't have that fear, it's like, "Oh, wow," like, that's just a different framework that you have behind
No,
it.
because I mean, you kind of gave me the confidence, right? Because it's like, okay, let's just test this for like 3 days.
Right.
So maybe I spend $150, but if it's not doing what I needed to do, then I'm turning it off and we're gonna go in another direction. So I'm
Right.
just not blindly spending money on nothing.
Exactly. Strategic. And then Romeo
Mm.
asked, how many days went by before the out profited the ad money? So when you had your first profitable day? When did that
It,
happen?
wa- it was one day.
He said day one. No,
Yeah, I mean, we was making profit, but it just wasn't like massive profit, right?
yeah, it's
The
just
profit was the profit was being made because I was spending $50 a day, and I may get 3 or 4 sales on that product I was selling, right? But it just wasn't doing that first product wasn't doing the numbers that this product is doing. But it was profitable, but just not profitable enough to keep running it. Like I may go back to it. I
yeah,
may go back to it. Change the amount that I'm charging. Add some some different things in there that make it more appealing, and change the ad and go back to it because it was making sales, but it just wasn't turning a big enough profit to keep running.
right. 100%. I remember whenever I started and I was like showing the difference between the two because it was doing sales, but biggest thing is like profit with it. So whenever we started doing this new product, it was like a total different mind frame, and it instantly started doing a lot more profit than the other one. So we just turned that one off and went with this one because it's all
Yeah.
about profit more so than anything.
Hmm.
100%. And how I know you're today, like how much are you at for the day? I think you might be at another good
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. It's close to 500.
Another $500
Yeah.
day.
It's close to
I
500.
mean,
I think.
yeah.
Yeah. One more sale. One more sale, which I believe is gonna happen. I
Oh,
just
for
love
sure.
waking up and hearing that cha-ching, cha-ching. Almost every morning I wake up is I'm hearing it. Every
Dang.
morning I wake up, as soon as I wake up, cha-ching, cha-ching.
You're making money in your sleep. Did you
Yeah,
ever did you ever think that was going to be like of course you probably had belief. I could hear it in your voice. You already had belief it was going to happen, but did you think it was going to happen like that fast?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I knew I was gonna execute.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like I knew I wasn't playing.
Yeah.
I ain't about to waste no time. I know what I want. I know what I want to do. You know what I mean? I ain't wasting no time.
Where'd that
So
come
yeah,
from?
I don't know for real. Just knowing what you want, knowing
Yeah.
what you want to do for real. That just comes from knowing what you want to do. Like you just gotta know what you want, know what you want to do, and just go get it. Ain't nobody gonna get it to you.
That's
You know what I'm saying? You gotta go. You gotta make it happen. You gotta make it shake.
That's it right there. That's because then that makes you think like that is like the starting point, like understanding the why behind like the goal and the why, and then applying that action behind it. So yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, for sure, man. Yeah,
Whole
man.
intensity.
Yeah, that's the name of the game, man. You gotta make it shake. There's too much money out here, man. We gotta get our piece of the pie, man.
100%. Like I'm looking at my phone to be able to ask the right question. I want to give the most value to
Yeah.
inspiring, but like knowing what you like know now, do you think these type of results would have happened as fast? You would like are done for you. You think it would have happened as fast if you were doing it yourself, like just trying to figure it out?
No, no, absolutely not. That's why I said information is key, and you had the information. So me getting the at the time was the boot camp, the boot camp, the mentorship. As soon as I seen it, I pay for everything. Give me everything. I need it all because I didn't want to short myself. I want all the information. I'm gonna Once I got the information, I'm gonna bet on me. But
Yeah,
not having that information is the only thing that was really hurting me. We ran into a lot of hurdles and things that we didn't know when I tried to do it before, right?
yeah,
And it was like we was stuck. You know what I mean? And so it kind of just fizzled out. But I knew this time, last time, this is what I did. I was trying to be cheap, didn't want to pay for the mentorship, this, that, and the third. No, I'm gonna pay for all of it. I want the maximum amount of information. I need all the tools in order for me to go to work.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I can't go to work if I ain't got all the tools. So I ain't want to short myself. But
100%.
yeah, I knew I was gonna execute, man, and I'm continue to execute. We still execute.
It's not stopping, though, especially
Yeah,
now. It's
nah,
always
nah. No,
because
it's we
they're in it
going for it.
100%. I'm thinking what you're saying, like information. Do you think there's different information from like what's being said in videos and stuff, or do you think like you think it is the inform? Yeah, I want. What do you think it is?
Yeah, absolutely. People,
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you like this. So I was in one that was I couldn't talk to the person like I'm talking to you.
I see.
Do you get what I'm saying? There was
Understand.
a bunch of middlemen and all this in the middle. Do you get what I'm saying? The fact that you was on them calls and walking us through everything and we could ask you questions right then and there,
There it is.
that right there let me know, okay, okay, yeah, he on here himself,
Yeah,
walking us through, taking over our page, showing us on our page, basically damn near doing it for some people. You
some
know
of
what I
it.
mean?
Yeah,
And it was like, yeah, yeah, that's a major key right there. That's a
yeah.
major key. And then I could hit you anytime on the little on the message, and you was replying.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. Nah.
So it's the
Yeah,
access. That's what it
people
is.
ain't doing that, man. People ain't doing that, man.
It's the access, cause
Yeah,
I'd be talking about, like, the information, like, all the information I put inside of the videos, like, I don't hold any back, cause I know how it is, like, applying it, so that's why we do our done for you, because that's where we see the most results, like, whenever we have, like, the party page done, like, doing the ads and
yeah.
being able to have, like, the strategic, that's where you
And,
see the
and not
results.
everybody got that kind of time too. So people, people that's working and stuff, they need that done for you. You know what I mean? And you offering that, that's a major key. So that takes a lot of that work out of it, and then they can just focus on like researching products or whatever it is. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's a major key.
100%. And
Mm.
realistically, to give people like a realistic idea when it comes down to being prepared and ready to put money in the ads, like how much were you really like prepared to put in ads? We know you were just like $50 a day, like it wasn't spent all in one day, but like how much were you really prepared to do it with?
Well, I had like 2,000 put up for
Yeah.
ads alone, but when I found out I ain't have to spend that, I got I was like I got several days put up. You know what I mean? I was spending $50. So I
Exactly.
was like, yeah, I had like 2,000 put up. Yeah. And I was ready to spend that on whatever I need to spend it on.
There it is. So that's why we have like a requirement for like a done for you whenever we're doing like the ads, like at least like 1,500 to be able to really apply. Because that's when we see the results quick. It's not being all spent in that time frame at all. Like it's $50 a
Mhm.
day testing, but it gives you the cushion to really
Yep.
push it once it starts
Yep.
hitting. So
Yep. It
that's
give
what
you that. It give you that breathing room, man. And then
exactly.
once the money start coming in, you just want to put it back in. Just put it back in. Don't worry about trying to spend nothing. Don't spend nothing until you gonna know when it's time to spend. You gonna know
Exactly.
when it's time to all right. This is my piece of the pie. Just rinse and repeat, rinse
Yeah.
and repeat, and it's gonna pick up motion and it's gonna grow. Cause I'm telling you, I'm tripping off today being another $500 day. Like I think it may do more than 500 because it's only it's only 6 o'clock out here.
Exactly. No, it's definitely gonna do more than that. Just giving like an idea for everyone on that. Cause for me, it took like I had like $500 to play with ads and it just built up. But that's when I at that time I had a mentor and doing that thing. So like you can start off at a low budget, but to be able to really have that cushion and if they wanted us to do like ads for them, like we have that just so we're able to really get those results. So that is nice.
And
So
and, you, and then you can always adjust, your ads at any time too.
yeah.
So it's not like it's just a set amount and you gotta let it. It's adjustable. You know what I mean? Cause I know when we had to go back and fix some things, I was like, ain't no need to spend this when I know I gotta go back and fix this on my page. So I
Yeah.
brought it down for a day or two, and then went right back to spending $200 a day.
Exactly. No, 100%. It's all about just doing it. And man, do you have I know you have your phone next to you. Are you able to show like the results? You could cover like the name if you want to, but let's see. It's not me. There's the
Oh,
real
you ain't got it on the thing, man.
let me see. I got it. I mean, I can, but I don't want to show the
Yeah, yeah. Let me
what
see.
it is.
Cause
It
I
should
ain't.
be on
What you talking
Shopify.
about for today? You talking about for today?
Sure, yeah, show them for today. Like, see if it's real.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to see it.
Let's see. Are we able to see that? I don't know. You might have to scroll to the right. I see the number of sessions, but I
Hold
mean, I
on,
don't think it shows the
hold on, hold on.
number.
Hold on, let me
No,
see.
it looks like a good day though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, for the screenshot, of course, you might.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me do that.
But then, like, you can go to the month. So, like, if you click on that today and then go month to,
You want the month?
yeah, sure. Where you at for the month?
All right, let me see.
Where you at for the month? It's crazy. And then we're coming to an end, so you can ask any questions if you guys got anything for Jimmy. Ask any questions. Help you guys out too. Let's see.
Make sure y'all can see it.
It's trying not to show you. Uh-oh. Oh, 6K?
Can y'all see that?
Just like that? I see it. $6,000 in just 30 days. And it's been less than 30 days, honestly. Because been running for that long. Dang, that is crazy. To have that happen in such a short period of time, like that is it's not your norm. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah, and I know this is just we just getting the wheels going, man. And
exactly.
that's what I do now. So
Of course. So
yeah,
I'm from what I'm hearing, like of course, like you got that. What do you think that done for you like made it speed up that quickly? That that really helped out?
yeah, yeah.
That was
Front of
super.
the line, head of the line.
That's it.
Yeah,
Of course,
yeah.
like those is the
That's
main
a
thing.
fact.
And
That's a fact. Like I
and
said, I knew I wasn't finna play though. You get
yeah,
what I'm saying? I knew whatever I needed to do. I got the bread. I'm, I got the bread put up. You know. As soon as I talk, hey man, I come on, man.
let's
Come on,
do it.
man.
That's
Come
it.
on,
No,
man.
that's like the biggest thing, and that's what we're all about, like results. So I'm
Yeah,
just glad to really like showcase that this is like the real deal, like on a live call, like this is live. I want to give the opportunity for people to ask questions too as well. But
yeah,
yeah, do you have any advice for anyone starting off to be able to? Oh yeah, you can ask them plenty of questions for them.
yeah.
Ask plenty of questions. We got you. But I was gonna say, you got any advice for anyone starting off?
If you got it, you can afford it. Put the money up, man. Put the money up and execute because you ain't gonna make no money if you don't put the money up.
Right.
And just execution is the biggest thing, right? Because we can procrastinate, we can mess around. You know what I mean? And that'll be the part that had you not wanting to do it. But once you put some skin in the game, you got some skin in the game, and the money gonna come right back. The money
Exactly.
gonna come right back. You're gonna be like, okay, boom. But put pay for the stuff that he tell you, like get the after live, get the page pilot because it makes it easier to create the pages. Pay the little $30, $40, whatever it is for the month, but just create a bunch of pages within that month and then turn it off if that's what you need to do. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? Get it get you a system down. Create you a system. All right, I'm gonna do page. I'm gonna create pages first. My products create pages first. Then I'm gonna go to ads. You know what I mean? That's what I did. I found product, research first, created pages, and then put them in my store. You know, upload them to the store, and then went from there. Then I just be like, hey, look, I got this, and this, and he take a look at it, review everything. Okay, okay, yeah, we're gonna come back and look at this. We're gonna look at that. He was like, and then we'll kind of put our heads together, which one we think is gonna cook. All right, yeah, we're gonna run with this one. test it out, and if it cook, it cook. If not, we just leave it in the store. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You never
Yeah,
know how
don't go niche. Get out of a specific niche. If you in a niche, get out of the niche. Go general to start off with, so you can sell any product.
exactly. Exactly. General is the way to go. Let me see if there's any questions for you before we head out. And of course, like this is what we're geared. Like 2026, we're getting all results. So we are bringing on some people going into February to our done for you. Our process where we build a product page, we run the ads, pick the product, and really help out that whole process. So if you guys have like help
Yeah,
you avoiding the ads
yeah.
and
I'm gonna drop some more dancing videos in there too. Yeah,
very good it is. So
yeah,
always there for people. But Q&A, like you can ask any questions for Jimmy.
yeah.
Subs.
It look like somebody said they got some questions.
I know, I'm waiting to see what they say. But I appreciate you hopping on, giving some insights. I know there's no
Yeah,
like it's possible for one and super excited for the results. It's only the beginning. Like I'm very confident we're gonna be coming on here like, oh, just hit 10K a week, you know? So like
he said, how did I get my first?
how to get meta verified. Just have Meta Verified. You get Meta Verified through an LLC. You have LLC.
Yeah, I don't have mine verified.
Exactly.
Yeah, mine's not verified. I see that sitting at the top of my meta right now. It's not
Right.
verified,
Exactly.
but I know that I gotta do it, but yeah, I don't, mine's not verified, but it's still going.
100%. That it
But
shouldn't stop
I wouldn't worry about that. Don't let that stop you.
not at all. Let's see what else. Give it like a cool 5 minutes for everyone going in. And of course, like product research, I was going to ask you more about product research. Like, how do you, like, of course, with the videos in there, but what is the key thing that you think really makes it or breaks it?
Product research. Just find a good product.
Yeah, what do you think is like that make like that?
Looking in meta
Yeah,
in that ad library. If somebody got 10 of the same ads running or 5 plus of the same ads running and they current, especially if they don't had them since last year or something like that, that right there is the key. That's letting you know that that product is moving. If they don't have that product running for 2, 3, 4 months, 5 months, and it's still running on Meta, I'm I'm going I'm going to look at TikTok with it, and I'm
exactly.
gonna go look at Afterlive and see what's the movement like there. And if
Hmm.
the movement there is good, then I'm gonna put it in the GPT, and I'm gonna ask the GPT, hey, what do you think about this product? You know, as far as sale, you know, give me all the pros and cons of this
Mm,
product,
mm,
and it's gonna spit it out. It's gonna tell me everything. Cause me, I asked the GPT. I want products that's not gonna get returned. I don't want products that's gonna get returned to me.
like
You know,
clothes.
I give it strict parameters, which I believe is already in there. But
Hmm.
I still do it anyway, and it's gonna spit it out. It's gonna tell you what to do.
Exactly. I had it live yesterday showing like product research. So of course, if anybody want to go over that, can watch that live. The replay from yesterday.
Say connected Facebook, Instagram, to Facebook.
I don't know what you mean. Connecting Facebook
No,
or
Shopify. When you connect your Shopify, it's gonna connect to your Meta is Instagram and Facebook.
right.
So once you connect Shopify to Facebook, it's gonna connect to your Instagram automatically, or it's gonna ask you for your Instagram to connect to.
Exactly. Connect Shopify. Out the
Remember,
same.
we ran into that issue when we was doing that.
Oh, I think I know what he's talking about.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Sometimes whenever that happens, try to make the allow button pops up behind your browser. So like you gotta minimize your browser. The next thing you know, it clicks. I share my screen. So, I mean, you might be able to share your screen. If you see on the screen, I don't know if you can share your screen on here.
Oh,
Mm, yeah, I don't know. I had to send a screenshot of it in the chat if you can. Yeah, you can send screenshots in the chat though.
Oh, you can share screen right there next to leave page.
Let's see. I'm bringing my.
A little up arrow right there.
Um, let's see. Oh, gosh, yeah. Let's see. Nah, about good. I'm gonna have to hit you up, Caleb. Have you send me a screenshot or something? Not about good. I think we're about finished, man. If anyone got any questions for Jimmy, can ask now. Of course, we might be
Yeah,
doing another one here soon.
yeah. Well,
Showcase some
shoot me a
points.
message too, man. I'll answer
Yeah,
your question, man. Hit me
absolutely.
up. Shoot me a message, man. If you got any question for me, nah, I'm here to help, man.
Yeah,
We all got to get this bread. We all winning, man.
yeah. See, right. Don't do one-on-one calls anymore. Have to. Let me see. Let me send you this. Hit me in the support chat. I'm gonna send you a message right now. Hopefully, this doesn't leave. Oh, I'm still here. Nice. Let me send you a message. See, you get you right. Yeah, we took off our done. There you go. Oh, yeah, I sent the message. Hey, just sent you a message. See what else. We're about to head out, but of course, man, I appreciate you hopping on this call, really giving insights on the store, showing the results, showing that it's possible, giving some insights, answering questions. So, hey, this is the not the last time, and definitely
And,
gonna be some showing.
yeah. We coming back for another milestone, man.
Another one.
You
Next one's
already
gonna be a 10K week because we're about to surpass 10K month. So 10K week is the next milestone. Of course, 1K
yeah,
will be shouting that out, but
stuff we got cooking up, man.
it's in there.
Yeah, so
Yes, indeed. Well, of course, I can reach out and anything, and we will be keep you updated with anything in the future. Peace
all
out.
right,
Peace,
all right.
peace.